Now, our next guest got caught in a storm of controversy after she posted a photo of herself breastfeeding her baby at her college graduation. What she thought would be the proudest day of her life turned into a media scandal. So thanks so much for joining us, Carlisha.
Hi.
How are you today?
Good, thank you.
Well, you know, Carlisha isn't the only one causing a stir in social media. I mean, T-Boz, let's be real. You recently came under fire on Twitter yourself, with people going so far as to make death threats against you.
Yeah.
Tell us what happened. She said, yeah.
This particular artist, she actually subtweeted our picture or something. So I was like, wow, even the artist is doing it?
Right.
And especially being in this business, especially for us artists, you should know how this works.
Well, you talk about the
saying?
business, so I'm going to tell the business.
Okay.
The other artist was Rihanna, right?
Yeah.
And the tweets and the backlash. Can we take a look at some of the?
Go ahead.
I want you guys to see this. Okay, so the
Because
first
I
one.
lose no sleep.
Look at
Trust
this.
that.
Look at this. The first tweet. You need to get AIDS.
Yeah. Yeah, they told my daughter to shoot herself.
The second one. Die, you fat, irrelevant flop bitch. The third one. Be more concerned about your disease rather than someone else's fashion style.
Wow.
You're lucky to still be alive, you sickle cell bitch.
Wow, really?
Does that get to you when you hear that?
What bothers me is not that, because cyber bullies can catch a brick, a whole ton of them, but because I lose no sleep over that, and I dare somebody to come to my face and say something, you know what I'm saying? To 22 years in this business, I've never encountered that, because I think they're cowards. And you said living their lives, that's the problem. They're not living their lives. They're too busy worrying about everybody else's, because they're probably miserable, because misery loves company. So my thing is, it's really sad because y'all really believe anything you hear. And the crazy thing is, I'm in Australia touring. I don't look on the internet. And when is it bad to tell a young girl a positive message? What I said was, there's a lot of girls, we were talking about TV, movies, and singing. The lady said, did you see what she wore? I said, no, because I'm touring. I'm on stage every night selling out, booths, selling out, okay? Right. That's what I'm worried about, them ticket sales, okay? Get my money.
I don't want you to take this lightly. I hear you that I think you came on here for a reason and you asked us a question. How do I move beyond it? So my guess is there's been some pain alongside of some of these posts that you're reading.
Well, you know, people have said a lot of negative things about my daughter, and I feel like she's very innocent in this, and that upsets me, and that's what hurt me the most, is the fact that she's being exploited and they're saying all type of things about her when she's 4 months old. She had nothing to do with, you know, anything.
And this is what I want you to take away from that then, because you asked the question, how do you move past this? And what I would say to you is 1 foot in front of the other. You have nothing to be ashamed of. You brought that child into this world and you kept going to school and you're doing everything the way that you're supposed to do it. Your child is 4 months old. That has nothing to do with her. She won't even remember this. But I want you to take away this consequence, because you're a young lady now. And if you don't learn anything else from this, I want you to understand that the choices that you make today, no matter how private you think that they might be, no matter how sure you are that it won't get out, once you put something out into the universe, you have no control about what happens from there. So I want you to take that away, and the very next time someone puts a camera, puts a microphone, puts an eye on you at all, think twice about the photos that you take, because what you do today for the good may come back to haunt you for the bad tomorrow.
And the thing I'll add is that this is going to go away over time. And if you want to know how do you overcome it, you stop reading them.
That's right.
That's the immediate. You know, a good friend of mine has a great quote about this, Brene Brown. It says, "Don't try to win over the haters. You are not a jackass whisperer."
Woo! Wow! Come on. Carlisha, we thank you so much for being